It's just about that time of the week. Time for the Weekly Weebs Podcast. Grab your friends, family, waifus, and husbandos, and join your favorite weebs for an exciting show of anime talk. Hosts Crimson, Frenchie, Wigwiki, and Zario Machini will review and suggest shows, talk about news from the industry, and tackle some of the biggest arguments in the world of anime. It's the Weekly Weebs Podcast, starting now.
What's up, everybody? It's the one, the only of 6,000 million Weekly Weebs Podcast.
6,000 million, huh?
Yep, that's how many.
You're lucky you're on the other side of the room, so I can't confirm that knowledge or not.
What's up, everybody? It's Zario Machini, your host for this week, and I've got some.
Type.
Yep, I've got some news for you. It's about a series of anime movies coming out called Be Forever Yamato, Rebel 3199. It's the first film of a 7-part film project, and it's going to start on July 19th. And what it is it's a movie series remake of an older sci-fi series called Space Battleship Yamato.
Sounded like you were going to say battle shit, and I'm like, that sounds like an incredible anime.
Yep. Battleship. But I've never actually watched Space Battleship Yamato, but it's been on my Crunchyroll watch list for a long time. But the trailer for the movie looks pretty sweet, and it looks like it's keeping with the kind of older sort of 80s and 90s anime art style, but just
Fuck yeah!
newer animation. So it looks sweet.
Dope.
Some pretty sick looking space battles.
Huh.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's gonna start on July 19th. It'll start premiering in Japan. It doesn't say any American release dates, but we'll see. And then maybe it'll be motivation to finally watch the old show.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yep. Yeah. And then to my left.
Hello, it is me, Wigwiki, and I'm here for you today.
Oh my god.
Ow.
I need to turn him way the fuck down.
Who messed with the settings?
Me? 'Cause I was trying to get the
Why'd you
sound
turn it
going.
all the way up? Just leave
It
it where
wasn't
it's
all the way.
at.
It was all the way down here. You want to just be muted the whole time?
Well, then why'd you have to turn me down?
Because I had you up higher than I thought you
You
would
just
be.
fucked our
That's what I'm
ears.
saying. If you just keep it where it's at, where it was last week, we shouldn't have to worry about it.
But-
It gets reset every week.
Yeah,
Why?
because we're not the only ones that use this.
Oh, wait, yeah. That's true. Hey, well, good morning.
Fucking Christ!
Good morning. I'm here for you today to be a part of the podcast. And my news feed today is, guys, guess what? Kaiju number 8 is fucking out, so go watch it.
Just like my dick.
Go
What?
watch it, and I'm going to touch it. Go watch it,
What's up?
please, because in a
Please.
couple weeks, we're going to start talking about it. And you're going to have to be there because you're going to listen, and you're going to get spoilers. So you might as well just start watching it. It's a weekly-by-week basis.
Yeah, just like
the
you
weeks
said,
and
you're
stuff.
going to have to.
Especially, so if you don't, we're going to have a problem.
If you don't, we'll find you.
And we'll kiss you.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because we know almost every single one of our listeners.
Is at least a little bit gay.
What?
Someone, never mind. I'm saying someone might be a little bit gay because we're all dudes and we're gonna kiss them. They probably would like that.
I feel like most of our listeners are female.
I don't know. I have to relook at the demographic again. It's
I
been
don't
a
know. It
while.
doesn't matter. But yeah, please watch it. It's a really good show. I think. I haven't seen it yet. But I've read it. So yeah, to the left of me is
Frenchie. And you know what's not coming out that I've been talking about on this podcast for all 5 fucking seasons? and will now not be coming out ever. That is the Yuri on Ice movie. MAPPA officially canceled it. You fucking cowards. How dare you? That's all. To my left.
Let's just pick it up and make it ourselves.
Hey, at least you finally got an answer though, so you don't have to keep spending all your time wondering.
What's really depressing too is the sub actor for Victor came out and said, "I am very sorry for all the fans around the world who have been looking forward to this work. I hope that one day in some form or another, Victor and his friends' lives will be shown again. The memories will never fade away." Fucking cowards.
Respect. Fuck that show.
Fuck that studio.
Well, the studio is agreeing with Wiki and saying fuck that show.
Yeah, fuck that studio.
Dude, if it was good, they would have made the movie.
It is good.
Then they would have made the movie. That's all I'm saying. If it was a good show, they would have made the movie.
Anyways,
I'm just trying to spark chaos between us right now.
I can tell.
May chaos take the world.
Diabetes, take the wheel.
I have crippling depression.
I have osteoporosis. You can't sit with us. I can't sit anywhere. I have hemorrhoids.
Oh, just like the Zom 100 guy's dad.
Yeah. I love that twist so much, but also hate it.
Yeah.
What's your news, fool?
Hello, everyone.
Fool, you fool.
My name is Crimson. My news is involving
Fool!
Season 3 of Reincarnated as Slime. The dub has finally come out. The first 2 episodes are available on Crunchyroll. I have not had a chance to watch them because frankly, I thought it was supposed to come out today, not yesterday. I didn't know there were going to be 2 episodes.
You realize there were much better things that should take up your time instead.
Yeah, it's like playing Brawlhalla with Jaren for like 4 hours last night.
And good anime.
Get fucked.
Remember when Julian Vandervelde liked all of our favorite animes and shit on Slime?
Yep.
That happened. I was there.
Hey, what's our topic for today?
Shitting on Crimson's favorite anime.
That's the topic every week.
Yeah, I was going to say, what the fuck's the difference?
That's just what the podcast is about.
Yeah, but this time it's going to be official.
I hate it here. This is this pain.
The title is going to be, "A fuck you, Slime, and a fuck you, Crimson." That's all.
That's just basically the title of our podcast.
You know, you guys ever seen,
Sure haven't.
What's your name?
Oh, yeah.
You ever seen
What?
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck you. Wanna know what I did? You better not say my mom. I built this fire pit right here. Oh, nice. And I fucked your mom by fuck you.
Fuck you, get out of my garden. I'll shit in your garden.
Today's going to be chaotic, I can tell.
Yep.
So, normal?
Chaotic-er.
We're going to turn into a musical.
Mm-hmm.
Look, if we're doing a musical episode, we need a lot more than a 5-minute
That's awesome.
Why do I have a feeling that that's probably going to come up at AI somehow by a fan in some capacity?
We completely just change our
Our
panel. Which, by the way, come out to Anime Iowa. Our panel's been approved. We don't know when yet or where, but we'll let you know. Woo!
We know where. It's going to be at Anime Iowa.
We don't know that.
we have speculation.
Yeah, you guys are down the street at the Arby's.
Fuck you. We wanted Perkins.
Fuck.
We're in the middle of our panel, and the guy on the other side is just like, "What the fuck do you want to order, dude?"
We serve food here, sir.
Well, now you sell Simps.
Give me some
Perkins,
fucking pancakes.
Perky Tits. It's there.
It's the same thing.
Anyway,
Can I chocolate chip in your pancakes?
Father, help!
Well, we just watched Wiki fucking
We're
fall
good.
off his stool.
We're good. I was trying to readjust the booty, and it got bad.
That booty too big.
Help!
I need somebody help. Anybody help.
I called it. I said we were gonna turn into a musical. I fucking called it.
Oh yeah.
It's just bound to happen when you have
God,
a room
that
full
was
of
so
ADHD fucks.
Yeah.
All right, so who here has their fighting pants on?
I got my One Piece pants on. That's
I got my
pretty
red pants on, so just like if I bleed
Mm-hmm.
or if I'm on my period.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody will know.
Menstrual cycle.
All right, so
close. Men stroll.
They do sure stroll.
I've got another
Strudel.
fight matchup
Ooh.
that we're gonna be doing, but this one is gonna be a little different than the last two.
Do I know any of them?
You know most, if not all, of these.
Okay.
Is
And
it
actually, there's a character I put in here just for you.
is there a
You're too
reason?
kind.
Not reason. Fuck. Holy shit. Huh.
Think it through, buddy.
Is the difference gonna matter if I wasn't there for the first two?
No, not at
All
all.
right. Cool. Sweet.
So
I wasn't
You
there
were-
for one of them.
You were there for the first one, because he wasn't there for the first one,
I
and
wasn't
then
there
you
for the
called
second
in.
one.
Oh, that's right. You called in on the second one.
I
yeah,
don't think I was there for the first one either.
for the first one, no, you weren't, because that was Akatsuki versus versus One Piece characters. And
The
then
last one was Bleach versus Dragon Ball villains.
Yeah,
That one I definitely wasn't there for because I didn't know
you called in
dick
for
about
that
any
one.
of it.
Oh, like I was on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When you say called in, I'm thinking.
yeah,
like, I
not
wasn't
not
there.
called into work. I'm not gonna be there because I'm sick. But
Okay.
You called
That
in.
almost
not
looked
out.
like professional.
so in those last two, the way I did it was 20 fighters, 2 teams of 10.
And
and
one
then-
champion.
And then we arranged them into 10 1v1 fights. This time is going to be a little different. First, I'm going to say all of the participants, and then I'll explain how the rules are going to actually be different for this time.
Genki.
Yep,
It's all Class 1A, isn't it?
I'm gonna goon.
definitely.
You better not.
I will say there are less fighters this time. Instead of 20 total, there's 16 total.
You bastard.
Yep. But that's, part of why it's gonna be different. All right. So first is Kakashi Hatake from Naruto.
I want to have Nina Tucker fight Anya Forger. She
Yeah.
got that dog in her.
Jesus Christ.
And one has the dog with her.
Tries to read her mind. All it is.
Why does it
Anya
hurt?
Forger? We play now?
Why does it hurt here?
There was a crossover meme I saw that it was Anya running up, Dada! Or Papa! And it was Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen instead. And then all of a sudden Lloyd and Yor show up. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry that our daughter interrupted you. Oh, it's no problem. And then his son showed up, and
I remember saying
it was Itadori was his son, and they look at each other, pink hair, and Anya goes to read his mind, and Sukuna pops up, get out of here, brat, and he's going, Papa, Mama, and they're just both like, what happened?
I remember
That's
seeing that
awesome.
same one. That shit was funny.
Actually, it might have been Itadori going up looking for Nanami and it being a Lloyd. Either way, still works out.
Yeah. There's a crossover comic that I saw where Velma from Scooby-Doo was doing an experiment and showing the result to Fred, and it was Scooby, but with Shaggy's hair. And she was like, "No, I can keep my license."
Oh my god.
And it was just the Nina Tucker thing, but with Shaggy and Scooby.
Jesus. That was pretty funny though.
Yeah. All right, so we got Kakashi from Naruto. Next is Captain Yami from Black Clover,
Ooh.
and then
Daddy yummy.
Roy Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist. Levi Ackerman from Attack on Titan.
So
Can
that
he fight a therapist?
I think. Well, let me look real quick. I'd say everybody on this list needs a therapist.
well, they've got a pair of fists.
Yep. Uzui
Fuck
from
you, that was funny.
Uzui from Demon Slayer.
Who?
Tengen.
Ah,
The sound
Yeah.
Ashura.
the sexy one.
Yep.
Got it.
As Death from Akame ga Kill.
Mommy.
Suzuki from Mob Psycho 100. He's the leader of Claw.
Good insight.
Bang from One Punch Man. The old man S-class hero, the martial artist.
Oh yeah.
I don't know that one. I haven't. Wait, you said from Chainsaw Man or from One Punch Man?
One Punch Man.
Okay, yeah, I don't know that one.
Okay. You should watch One Punch Man.
Dude, I know. It's on my list.
Just assign it this week.
That's too long.
Assign season 1 this week.
It's like 25 episodes, I think.
It's only 12.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's 2 seasons. This adds up to 24.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll double check that math, but
Yeah, check that quick if you could.
Check that shit.
Check that shit.
because I would gladly rewatch One Punch Man.
Genkai from Yu Yu Hakusho. Aizawa from My Hero Academia.
So, fun fact: Crunchyroll doesn't have One Punch Man, but it does have the
Two
One
Punch?
Punch Man World game,
That's weird.
but doesn't have the show.
I think Hulu has One
Yeah.
Punch Man.
One Punch.
Netero from Hunter x Hunter.
He just came.
Benimaru from Fire Force.
And these are all people that are going against each other?
Just a list of the fighters.
I'm
Okay.
listing out the fighters right now. Kisuke Urahara from Bleach.
Don't know 'em.
Yeah, I guess you haven't seen Bleach either. Watch Bleach, damn it.
Bruh.
And watch Naruto.
I've already watched Naruto.
Watch Naruto Shippuden.
Okay, well, I
'cause
haven't
that's
finished
the
Shippuden
important
yet.
part.
When he says watch Naruto, he means collectively
I know.
watch everything with Naruto in the title, except if it also includes Boruto.
Yeah.
But Naruto's not in the title of Boruto.
Yeah, it is.
Boruto's
It's Boruto
Naruto,
in the Next
Generations.
Generations. Eat a dick.
Doesn't have Naruto's name in it.
Yeah, Boruto, Naruto, Next Generation.
It's literally in the title.
Ah, fuck.
That's like saying, I don't understand why he fights everyone and kills them with one punch. It's like they should call the show One Punch Man or something. He's a man and fights with one punch.
Well, clearly the show is called Caped Baldy.
And his best friend, Genos.
Yep.
Nope. Not gonna finish that train of thought I just had.
So yeah, the last one I said was Urahara. The next is Crow from Ruby. There you go, Crimson. And then Main from Edge Runners.
Maine?
Yeah, he was the leader of the Edge Runners.
Oh, okay.
Big burly dude.
Yep.
Big
And-
brother boy.
And finally, Thorkel from Vinland Saga.
So this is a who would win in the death battle kind of situation
No.
between these characters? No?
No. So,
Oh.
so I listed all the fighters. Now I'll list the rules. So instead of having two teams where we're arranging 10 1v1s,
Did you go 16 because we're going to rank them 1 through 16 and have a...
No.
I thought it was going to be a bracket.
nope. We're going to still be picking 1v1 fights, but now they're not separated by teams. They're just all in a pool, and we're just going to decide what would be the best 1v1 fights out of this pool of characters.
Can your next topic be we take the 8 winners and then do like an Elite 8 bracket?
Sure.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. All right.
Okay, so I've got the list here. So just to go through them all again real quick. Kakashi from Naruto, Yami from Black Clover, White Mustang from Fullmetal Alchemist, Levi from Attack on Titan, Uzui from Demon Slayer, Esdeath from Akame ga Kill, Suzuki from Mob Psycho 100, Bang from One Punch Man, Genkai from Yu Yu Hakusho, Aizawa from My Hero Academia, Netero from Hunter x Hunter, Benimaru from Fire Force, Urahara from Bleach, Crow from Ruby, Main from Edge Runners, and Thorkel from Vinland Saga. Bonus points if you can guess the theme of this list.
Elemental users?
Nope.
Oh.
Levi has no special abilities.
Oh, you know what? That's right. Badasses of anime?
Well, he's an Ackerman, so he has like inherent Titan strength. Whatever bullshit.
Badass people.
They're all sword use. Roy Mustang's not.
They're all hot.
I don't know if people really simp for Genkai.
Yeah, I don't really think
Some
so
people
either.
like grannies, bro.
I guess that's true. Bang is also a granny.
Teachers?
Grandpa. You're mostly right.
Has taught.
Has taught the main villain or the main hero.
Uzui?
The Sound Hachira from
Has taught.
Has
As
taught the
Death has taught.
protagonist.
Suzuki.
the leader of Claw, the psychic terrorist organization.
Yeah, I don't know if he's taught anybody.
Nope.
Oh, that was really close.
So I do need to ask this
But
question.
Bang has taught, Genkai has taught, Aizawa has taught, Netero,
Sorta.
sorta. But Benimaru,
Has taught.
Are they all captains?
yes.
Oh, we were so close. Dang.
Technically, Roy Mustang's a colonel.
That's true. He had to become a captain
And
at one point.
Netero's a king.
Is he?
Wait, hold up.
Netero's the
up?
leader of the
Shut up.
Hunters Guild.
Yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut
Not
the fuck up.
Merowim.
Shut the fuck up.
So I do have a question to ask.
Yes.
Because obviously each power system with each character is going to be different. Is this going to assume that their powers accurately work, period? Or is this
we're gonna
going to be
assume-
based on like if they are in their own world? it will
Jump
work?
Force rules.
Jump
We're
Force
we're
rules,
gonna
okay.
assume that they can fight each other for entertainment purposes.
Is he
Okay.
asking for because of Aizawa?
I was asking because of Aizawa.
I would think Aizawa should be able to cancel out an opposing power.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
but if someone doesn't have powers like fucking Thorkill, that guy's fucked.
Yep. And I kept it so that the range of like characters and their abilities were like super spread out, so that the possibilities would be kind of crazy.
Would you like to
Alright.
look at it?
I really want to see Bang fight Genkai, just because they're both super old, super powerful mixed martial arts masters,
Yeah.
and I think they would just complain together a lot. Like I think they would be fighting each other and gaining common ground the entire time. It's like these fucking young whippersnappers.
I want to see.
That reminds me of in Radiant, those two dudes that are falling from the ship while sword fighting each other and
Have at
complimenting each
thee.
other. Your sword skills are quite impressive, sir. Yes, that's what I was about to say about you.
I want to see a fight with Mustang and Benimaru. I want to see who can like use
Two
flames.
fire users.
Yeah,
Well, I
I thought
wanna
that was also
see-
super basic. I think
wanna
one
see
of them
who can
against
use the flame
Esdeath.
better.
I want to see
Ooh,
Kakashi
yeah.
versus Esdeath.
I want to see
Ooh.
Thorkel
I
versus
want to see how
Levi.
horny Kakashi gets when fighting Esdeath.
White-haired mommy versus white-haired daddy.
She's blue hair.
Sort of white-haired mommy.
She got the white suit.
I was like, he's super into those love novels, and he's fighting a Dami mommy. You know, maybe something might happen. Maybe they don't fight; they just fuck and see who wins that way.
Mm,
Whoever comes first loses.
mm.
The other big one.
Somebody send the link to that video.
I'd lose.
And you're not even in the fight.
When you're watching that, everybody loses.
I think Uzui versus Levi, just with how fast both of them are
That's
with their
true.
sword skills, I think that'd be a really fun fight.
That's
I
true.
was thinking that or Levi and Thorkel. That would be nuts. I think Uzui and Crow would be a very interesting fight.
Mm-hmm. So I think the best way to do this and be kind of organized, I guess, is we'll just start at the top of the list and kind of
Work our way down.
yep.
All right.
So I guess who should Kakashi fight? Who do you think?
Does that automatically take him off the list down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still think Esdeath.
That would be interesting. I also wouldn't mind see him fighting Benimaru.
I also was
Lightning
thinking
versus
Benimaru.
fire.
Yeah, then that'd be sweet. And honestly, with either of them, it'd be interesting to know how Kakashi's Sharingan would be able to keep up with either of them.
I want to see Benimaru fight Netero, dude.
Well, we haven't gotten that far
fuck.
down yet.
I know. I'm just stating my case as to why I don't
Oh,
think.
no, that's fair.
Ooh, and since Kakashi's the copy ninja, he could use some of the ice abilities against Esdeath because he does that with the water jutsu.
Yeah, it's true.
Though that might trigger some of her. She might be like, ooh, I'm trash.
My own power against me. Ooh, woo.
I hate you and everything you just did right there.
I'm fine with Kakashi fighting Esdeath.
I am too.
The reason
like
why,
that
the reason
too,
why I don't
honestly.
think because I'm kind of for Benimaru and Netero because of the personality difference.
Mm.
I feel like would play a really cool key role in that battle.
Just remind me, who is Urahara?
Urahara is the shop owner in Bleach.
Oh.
who trained
Kisuke?
Yeah,
Yeah.
who trained
Okay.
Ichigo most of the time and
Yeah.
Scream
former captain.
Benimaru, right?
Benimaru is the guy that has the two different eyes.
Benihime. What's his power?
Oh, Benihime, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
that's
I'm-
his Zanpakuto.
That's what I'm looking at. I
Yep.
gotta be real careful when I fucking adjust myself.
Yeah, so you don't fucking fall again.
Yeah.
All right, so we
Yeah,
going for
yeah,
Kakashi
yeah.
versus Esdeath?
Yeah, I'm down.
Cool.
Who's coming first?
Me.
Yeah, me.
Well, they're
The
both-
whole crowd.
they're-
And now,
yeah.
and you can guess who it's for. Is it for Kakashi?
For who?
Is it for Kakashi, or is it for Esdeath?
Were you going to say Fakashi?
Dude, my brain's been doing this thing.
I think that's a
Where-
type of bread.
My
Fakashi,
Kata?
Fakashi
where
bread.
my brain switches the letters of the first of the words and stuff. It's like yesterday I was talking about mowing the lawn, but I said
Low in the mon.
yeah.
So dyslexia.
Verbal dyslexia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't happen when I read.
It,
It happens
no-
when I talk.
yeah.
Also,
Step-
is this wiki when he got stuck?
Literally. Help.
Help!
I really
Need
want to just take a
somebody.
screenshot of it,
Help!
post it on Facebook, and say spoilers for this week's episode with no context.
Yes.
Do
Do
it.
it. Fucking for real.
Oh my god.
Alright. So we got Kakashi versus Esdeath. How about Yami? Who's he fighting?
Oh fuck! I'm not gonna lie. I forgot.
Captain Yami.
Can I take a picture of the 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, feel free.
I'm gonna probably look off your phone, buddy. Okay. All right, Kakashi.
So Yami.
So Yami he can fight Roy.
Levi.
Yami versus Levi.
Two sword
Mm.
fighters, bro.
I'm saying if
One-
Levi's, I think Levi versus Uzui. I just think that's such a fun
Nice,
speed
that's
matchup.
fair. That's fair.
Okay, you gotta tell me again. Remember who Uzui is again?
The Sound Hashira
I'm gonna forget that every single time.
Mm.
with the bladed nunchucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about Yami and Crow?
Ooh.
Oh, I kind of dig that.
Darkness.
No
Unplugged.
parents. Only uncles. You could do another one of this and have like uncles from anime.
True.
Now, given the first two and the only two that came to my mind were Crow and Iroh, and neither of those are technically anime. Or is Crow in Ice Queendom?
No.
Oh, doesn't count.
I don't think he is. At least I don't remember seeing him in Nice Queendom.
My nuts hurt.
Yami versus Thorkill would also be fun.
Yeah.
Fucking powerhouse.
Matchup. Yep. That would be sick.
I still
Just
like the
punching the fuck
Crow
out
and
of each
Yami.
other.
Crow and Yami would be really interesting.
What's Crow's ability?
His semblance is he has misfortune, so he has bad luck.
Against Yami's darkness? That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
That does sound
Also,
fun.
off the top of my head, without knowing like more context, that sounds like the worst fucking semblance ever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think even with context, it's pretty terrible.
Oh yeah, my niece can fucking like fly through the air and is a wonderful sniper and fights with a scythe. Oh, what's your semblance? I got bad luck.
Yeah.
Oh, also her sister's ridiculously fucking strong.
It gets stronger the more damage she takes.
You ever hear of Murphy's Law? Yeah, that's me.
My
ever heard of
life
a
is
rever-
pretty weird.
Have you ever heard of reverse four-leaf clover?
And in the fifth leaf resides the devil.
I have a negative four-leaf.
I'm in debt to the leaves. I owe the clovers.
You heard of the Leaf Village? I'm the negative Leaf Village.
Oh, well, Kakashi's already taken by his death.
Oh yeah.
Physically and
You
in
got
a fight.
away this time, Crow.
I'm down Crow versus Yami.
Same.
I am too. What the fuck? Peter Griffin?
He's not on the list.
No, we ain't.
He's fighting the chicken.
Look at him. His light.
It's pretty good. Alright, so Yami versus Crow.
Fuck yeah.
Edge battle.
Yeah, really.
I do not like him as light. Like, that's when I like the least.
Alright, Roy Mustang. Now, I'm kinda I'm actually not sure who I would want him to fight in this one, to be perfectly honest.
How about Suzuki? Because they're both kind of smug assholes.
That's true.
I think they would shit talk more than they would actually fight.
That's
I
true.
want to see him
I'd-
fight Genkai.
Roy Mustang fight Genkai?
Yeah.
I still want Genkai Bang. That's still my personal favorite on this list.
I was like, just because their personality difference and the fact that I feel like she'd be like, oh, you think you're fucking hot shit? Let me show you what a real mommy can do.
What a real mommy.
I don't think
can
she'd
do.
say that, but.
I don't think so either. But you gotta say it in like a Frieza voice.
He said Frieza, not the brother from Ghost Stories.
Oh.
What are Main's abilities?
He's
careful,
like
don't fall.
a big tank dude.
Mm.
So he's big and buff. He's got big mechanical arms.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
got
you remember
guns.
him?
I forgot what show he was from.
Cyberpunk
Edgerunners.
Edgerunners.
Oh,
the
yeah,
big dude
yeah.
that shot all those kids and killed himself.
He should fight Thorkel.
That's honestly what I was thinking.
What about Mustang and Aizawa? Just cancel out Flame Alchemy entirely.
I could see that. I was thinking either Aizawa or Levi. That's kind of where my head was at.
Part of me wants to say Levi, but I feel like Levi could have a much better matchup in the later drawings.
I think Levi is too fast. I don't think it'd be that good of a matchup, honestly.
You don't think so?
Because like Roy, outside of shooting flames every time he snaps, he can't really do anything. He's just kind of a guy.
That is fair. They
And I-
constantly
He can
roast
do
him
other
for it.
stuff besides conjure flames, though. That's just his main shit.
Yeah, he's got like generic alchemy, I guess, but
But he also gets roasted as fuck whenever a rainy day happens.
we're gonna assume for entertainment purposes it's a nice sunny day.
Okay.
I mean, Aizawa is kind of that same principle though, because he does a lot of like
Well,
hiding and flipping around and stuff like that.
Honestly, Aizawa Levi.
That would honestly be a pretty sick fight.
Because
Do we
then
wa-
at that point,
Do we want to mark
no...
that one down and come back to Roy?
I mean, sure, if everybody's good with
I'm
Levi.
fine with Aizawa and Levi. I feel like that'd be a better fight matchup.
Cool. Yeah.
Because they're both can be aerial combat. Aizawa's things are super fucking tough. They can withstand blades.
Yeah.
Mm.
And not to
And-
mention, like, he wouldn't even have to worry about canceling a quirk, so he can at least not have to strain his eyes.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask this: do you think his his quirk would cancel out the inherent Titan strength from that Ackermans have.
Maybe the strength, but not the speed. And Levi's speed is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's true. You're kind of breaking up there.
Yeah. Keep going though.
No problem. Alright, so we got Kakashi versus Esdeath, Yami versus Crow, and Levi versus Aizawa so far.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I think I got it.
Cool.
I also just want to hear them complain about their subordinates. Like, could you imagine Aizawa complaining about his entire class and Levi just complaining about Eren?
Yep, pretty much.
That would be incredible.
Also, Levi complaining about Erwin and Aizawa complaining about All Might. Also, their random colleague who's really horny for them,
Yeah.
Hanji and Miss Joke.
I didn't think that far ahead, but man, that'd be funny.
Well, they can switch if it'll make them feel better. Levi and Miss Joke. Aizawa and Hanj.
Levi could use a good laugh.
Definitely.
Ha. Does he even fucking smile?
No.
Outside of when he beats
No.
the shit out of Eren?
Did he even smile for that?
I don't know, but you could tell it made him happy.
Yeah, beating the shit out of 14-year-olds also makes me happy.
Facts. What?
Isn't Aaron like 14 at the start of the show?
Oh, at the start, I think he's younger than that. Because
I mean, like when
there are a lot of time
when he's
skips.
getting his shit kicked in by Levi.
by that time, I think he might be 15 or 16, isn't
15.
he? Yeah.
He's
Oh.
15 when he joins the Survey Corps. He's 10 at the beginning, so then he's around 20, 21 at the end.
That was
That
close.
sounds kind of right.
Alright.
Do we want to go back to Roy or come back to him later?
I was thinking Roy versus Urahara could be kind of interesting.
I don't know who that is, so that one I
He's the one
can't-
from Bleach.
Yeah, I can't say anything on behalf of them.
Man. I mean, Urahara will completely massacre him.
I mean, Urahara is
I
going to
will say
massacre
that.
most of the people on this list.
Pretty much everybody, yeah. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. That's the problem is that Roy doesn't have, like, obviously, flame power, super fucking strong.
Yeah.
But outside of that, he's really limited by just being a guy.
Yeah, he's not very like mobile or anything.
Yeah. Like, even Ed, like, is trained in fighting
Mhm.
and uses his abilities to enhance that versus relying on them specifically.
Right.
Plus, he's also, got a metal leg and a metal arm.
Yeah, he's full metal.
And he's half metal.
It's 3/4 metal.
He could also use therapy.
Who are your colleagues so short you need a magnifying glass to see? Nobody said that.
I caught myself short.
I'm trying to think of, like, Roy's a great character and has a lot of, for lack of a better term, firepower.
But
I just don't know who matches up well for him. That it would be like an even fight.
Benimaru.
Benimaru would kick his ass. Benimaru has so many tricks up his fucking sleeve.
His
Shinra.
firepower output is way more insane than Roy Mutt. His fire out, holy,
Sorry, headphone users.
help me.
His fire output.
Is stronger than Roy's. Okay. We got
What
that.
about Marth? It's funny too because they're from Fire Emblem.
All right, we can just come back to Roy.
Okay.
So Uzui,
Who's that guy?
Sound Hashira from Demon Slayer.
I think he should fight Roy Mustang.
You think so?
I think him and Thorkel would be pretty interesting. Because they're both. Because if you remember the fight with Uzui and the other demon in season 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow, it was that long ago. In season
That's
2,
the
like,
only season
that
he's
shit
really
was-
in outside of like one episode.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That shit was crazy nuts. Like they were fucking up everything.
Yeah.
So the fact that they both have speed, sword skills, like they both have like dual wielders basically. They both have speed.
Well, Thorkel, I will say, is not fast.
He's just
He's strong.
he is fast for his size.
Yes.
That's true. But I mean, that's the whole reason he lost to Thorfinn when Thorfinn was still a kid, because he doesn't like inherently have. He's not like a speed type, you know. He's a power type.
That's why Levi would have fucked Thorkel up
That's fair.
because it's the
true.
same little fucking Beyblade of hatred.
Yeah.
He's
Uh,
a fidget spinner.
Now, I do think that could be a sick fight, because if Thorkel lands a hit on Uzui, it's gonna fuck him up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh, would Maine be a good one for Roy? Because Mustang's more of a range fighter
Mm-hmm.
and Maine is in close, so they have opposite fighting styles and they're really weak against the other. So it would really just be a battle of attrition of could Maine withstand the flame blast?
Maine also has long distance attacks.
He does have guns.
Can they get through the fire though?
I guess we'd have to
Well-
see. And we also don't know how well cybernetics deal with you
You know,
know,
being
massive,
overheating.
with massive amounts of flames.
I'm down for that one.
I'm down for that one.
I can fuck with that too. Roy versus Maine.
Big stretch. Ooh, wheel baby girl.
Zooey.
Ooh.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh wee mama.
Ooh-wee. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
I would abuse a Meeseeks box so much.
I would tell it to fuck me every day. Just kidding.
About kidding.
Gotta get your nut, dude.
Fair enough.
I just want at least the audience to be aware that Mr. Meeseeks does not have genitals, so he will be using a strap-on.
Or his mouth.
Probably a strap-on for Wiki.
Damn right, dude. I got a luscious booty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding. Please don't get a strap on.
You already commanded Mr. Meeseeks to, so he's getting it. He has to.
That was for somebody else.
So he can die.
That was for somebody.
I gotta fuck
He was
you in
asking
the
for a
ass.
friend.
I gotta fuck you in the ass so I can die and stop existing.
No, run!
He wrote me into this. Well, why did you write me into this? Well, I wrote you in because he wrote me into this.
That's probably one of my favorite episodes in fucking Rick and Morty.
It's such a
so
great
awesome.
episode.
Did you guys ever hear the like auto-tune remix of that episode to make it into a song?
No.
It's so fucking good. I'll play it for you guys later.
Okay.
I'm
Anytime
Mr.
we
Meeseeks,
complain at
look
work
me.
with the fact that a bunch of us got each other hired, I say when Sam got to complain, well, he wrote me into this, and I point at Casey. Well, yeah, well, he wrote me into this.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right. Who's our next?
Next is Uzui.
I
thought
think
we
Thorkel.
just. Yeah. I thought we just.
I didn't realize that we definitively agreed on that.
We didn't.
Oh wait, we were talking about Roy. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
where
the
my confusion was.
The last one we agreed was Roy versus Maine.
Yeah, I thought we were already. Yep. I like the idea of Uzui and Thorkel. I think that would be a very interesting kind of powerhouse of a fight.
Mm-hmm. I could see that. Couple of buff dudes swinging at each other.
Couple of strong boys.
How the fuck did I just cut my hand?
Help!
Help! You guys ever seen that Wasabi video?
Yeah.
Help. Wasabi.
Just a little bit.
Help!
Yeah,
Wiki when he's really crammed in there. Help.
yeah. I could see Uzui fighting Thorkel. I could also see him either fighting Bang or Genkai.
Ooh.
I want him to fight Genkai because Genkai would just egg him on the entire fight. You're not flashy.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you said Genkai, I forgot she was on the list, and I was like,
And I think Genkai would put up a good fight before she gives up her power to Yusuke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, full powered Genkai. I think
Full
Uzui would underestimate her.
Yeah, and she would probably be able to dodge most of his
his
nunchuck
bullshit.
attacks. Yeah,
I can agree to that one. I like that one much better.
to Genkai.
Stupid fool.
Yeah.
Uzui has nunchucks.
Yeah.
His swords are nunchucks.
He has 2 blades that have a chain hooked onto him, and he's flipping around and shit. Have you not seen that fight? Hold on.
Yeah, I've read it. But how are they nunchucks? Nunchucks is 2 sticks with a chain.
Yeah, it's that, but with swords instead of
But how is it
sticks
a nunchuck though?
because of how they function.
So there's a chain on him.
Yeah, I understand what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
They're
So they're,
just
they're
nunchuck
sword
swords.
chucks. They're sword
I
chucks.
don't know how I feel about that. I feel like there's a different name for it other than nunchuck.
Probably.
Yeah, sword
if you-
chucks.
Well, if you find the name for it, then maybe I'll write it down, but probably not.
I went to the convent and threw a woman. Talk about a nunchuck.
So we fucking with Uzui and Genkai.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll be it.
That'll be a good one.
It's
That
just
actually
the
might-
sass.
that actually might be my favorite matchup we have so far. All right, next is
A nunchuck is a traditional East Asian martial arts weapon consisting of 2 sticks,
well, that doesn't tell us what he's
traditionally
got.
one
That's
made
what
of
you're
wood,
supposed to be finding out.
connected to each other at the ends by a short metal chain or rope.
You didn't tell us what the name of what he's got, so that doesn't help me.
'Cause we know what a nunchuck is. We
Yeah.
said it's like
I
a
literally
nunchuck.
found a Reddit
This
thing.
makes it not a nunchuck because that's what the definition of a nunchuck.
Well, we said
is.
it's like a
Or
nunchuck.
you called it a nunchuck.
I called
I'm-
it a sword chuck.
I'm gonna keep calling it a nunchuck until you find a different name.
How do you
So
say it?
I just got to share this.
What?
This is in the subreddit weapons. What is a nunchuck with blades at the end called? Someone just said sword chucks, yo.
That was Crimson. He said that.
I don't got Reddit.
It's called Nichiren swords.
They're all Nichiren swords.
Fuck.
He was so ready to put this argument to rest.
that refers to the metal, not the style of weapon he has.
But is it hard metal, pop metal, rock metal, baby metal?
Depends on the user.
Someone called
Baby
them
metal.
recipe for disaster.
Suicide.
Instant regret.
All right, so next is Suzuki from Mob Psycho. So he was the
I don't remember who Suzuki was.
he was the leader of Claw. He had the red hair and the suit. He's the one who gave like the whole terrorist organization psychic powers.
Isn't he the one kid's dad?
Yeah, he was the main
He's
he's
main
the main
villain.
villain of season 2.
Oh,
And then he
okay.
comes back in season 3 to help the fight and ends up sacrificing himself, doesn't he?
Yep.
I mean, Bernal.
So, I think he would probably be best against either Benimaru or Netero. Because this dude can throw buildings.
I was thinking Netero would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also think Netero would be a good one. For
I really
that.
want to see Benimaru and Urahara.
Oh, that would be sick.
I think he's one of maybe 1 or 2 people on this list that could actually hold their own against Urahara.
Yeah. Because yeah, in my head with Suzuki, I'm kind of picturing him like tossing a building and then it getting like the building getting like destroyed by one of the gold dragons that Netero summons.
It's a Nichiren sword.
They're all Nichiren swords.
Yes, we've had that. What about second name?
Well, what about second Nichiren sword?
I found it from a different source. Well, I guess it says it's a DX. Nichiren sword.
They're all Nichiren swords.
Well, this one says this.
It still says Nichiren sword though.
Your argument is losing weight.
Well, all you need to know is it's just a sword connected by a chain.
Great. I'm
Sword chuck.
I'm gonna keep calling it a nunchuck.
A nunchuck.
'Cause you-
Nunchuck definition is 2 pieces of wood with a chain.
This is 2024 where we make our own definitions for words.
But isn't the handle of a sword made from wood sometimes? So it's a piece of wood
In fact, I would
connected
go
to
as far,
another piece of wood.
I would go
with
as
a
far
chain.
to say as most times it's made out of wood.
So, some people, the closest thing for them would be chained blades. Kusarigama is pretty close, but that's like a sickle on a chain.
Mm-hmm.
So it's either going to be that or it's just a chained blade.
Nunchucks, got it.
Not nunchucks.
All right.
Someone called them
Yeah, nunchucks.
katana and chuck.
Katana chuck.
Katana chucks.
All right.
Not the nunchuck.
They're sword nunchuck hybrids.
Yep, but that's
Yeah.
too long.
Sword chucks.
They're not nunchucks.
How much
Hey,
sword?
Dad. Looking real blue today.
Dabu dee dabu da.
So
He lost the debate about nunchuck swords.
I didn't lose shit.
Well, in the
Did the definition of nunchucks include swords at the end of the wood?
Well-
no, did not. So it's not a nunchuck.
in the words of the greatest debater ever, Matt Dillhunty, I'm not convinced.
I mean, if you think about it, nunchucks are just sword handles attached by a chain.
Mm-hmm.
Because most sword handles are made of wood.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
if you
but
just
not the
add a
same
blade
kind
to
of
the end of,
Yeah,
end
but
of
it's
it,
not the same kind of wood as nunchucks, dude.
How do you know?
how
because-
do you know?
I feel like nunchucks are hardwood.
You know what Wiki's just doing right now?
Handles should
Nuh-uh.
be hardwood.
The
And
fuck
we're-
you mean? Nuh-uh?
A handle on a sword should be hardwood. You don't want it to be like fucking flimsy wood.
We know
Break
what?
When you're swinging
Most
it.
katana handles are only held by a single piece of bamboo.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's a mood.
That's a wood. Who's our next fight?
Well, how are you guys feeling about Suzuki and Netero?
I'm
I'm
fine
down.
with that.
Cool.
Who do we have Uzi fight?
Uzui was fighting Genkai.
Uzi?
Yeah, a little Uzi.
Ooh, woozooey.
That was so dumb.
Hi, yes. Welcome to the Weekly Weeps.
Oh, may I take your order, please?
Alright.
Shitty podcast. May I take your order, please?
Help!
Wiki fell back into this little crevice.
I didn't do
and
shit. You have no proof.
It's recorded.
Not visually.
we
Your
have
reaction-
audio recording
Yeah, your
explaining
reactions are
exactly what
enough.
happened and two witnesses.
Yeah,
if there's-
you going, help! Help!
And I don't see any sharp corners. I think you're pretty good.
I'll give him a chair with a back on it.
I did just hurt my finger at work again. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
You won't kiss it?
No. Oh, my God.
It was at the same store and on the same hand and in the exact same way I heard it last week or 2 weeks ago.
Switch hands.
Huh? I can't. This is my dominant hand. I gotta rip stuff. And
Get a new dominant
yeah,
hand.
dominate that hand.
He just heard it on his needle dick.
Yep.
It has choking hazard labeled on it, but don't worry. They only put that on small parts.
Yep.
It's a tattoo.
But they could only get the CH and the H underneath.
Chicka.
Chicken. Chickenish.
Fuck.
I'll look for other chairs.
Oh no, this is fine. I ain't stressing.
His ass is just too big.
Juicy.
What's our next fight, for the love of God?
Also, we can't talk about my ass, but we can talk about your dick.
I don't talk
This is
about
double
my
standards
dick.
here. Double standards.
well, can we just put them together?
I don't talk
and
about
have
either.
Can we just put them together and have everybody be happy?
Have a dick butt?
Yep.
What's the
Crim-
definition
Crimson
of a
Wiki
dick butt?
What's the definition? You can have
Nitrine
that.
swords.
Yeah, nitrine swords. They're all nitrine swords.
It's not a fucking nunchuck.
I
No.
don't want it to be a hard handle either.
Make
gotta
sure
make
it's
sure you
hardwood.
firmly grasp it.
Right.
Uh,
I better get out of here. I always feel like it goes to hell when I walk in, but I know better.
It's been hell.
yeah, don't worry. It was exactly the same before you came in.
I know it's safe to walk in here.
No.
We're not safe for work.
No, we are not. So if you're listening to us at work.
That's why you're recording in my house.
Honestly, I fucking cut my hand open.
Coke is not safe for wiki.
We're not safe
Yes,
for
it
work,
is.
but if
I
you listen to us at work,
Operated on high functionality. Or high function when I was on that.
Coca-Cola is not safe for wiki.
That's a good place. I like that.
I drink a lot of Coca-Cola.
I've
in
done a lot of
Atlanta.
Coke.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
hashtag not a sponsor, but like maybe.
No.
Well, they'll get pissed because I almost exclusively drink Pepsi products.
They'll
I
also
also
be
don't
pissed
think,
because I don't drink
I also
soda.
don't think what's it Fortune 500 company is that what it's called? Big company wants to be associated with the people that talk about their dicks and ass all the time. You know what I mean? I don't think that's a good look for them.
Sex sells.
Yeah, that's why we have to get like the Hub sponsoring us, or Brazzers,
Yeah,
or Blacked.
We'll produce the.
It's a website.
Or the
I
Christian
know it.
Church.
Yeah.
We'll produce
or
the.
the Christian Church.
We'll produce the Coca-Cola hentai and then review it.
That's funny.
That's the definition of girls going, I can change him. The Christian Church is like, we can change them.
From
No.
nunchucks to Nishin blades.
No, you'd be surprised. In the Christian community, it's kind of the opposite. That's why they have preacher-daughter syndrome.
Wait, what?
I have heard about that.
Preacher-daughter syndrome. The kids of like,
Pray for me,
pastors-
Pastor.
No, that's not what that is.
What the fuck?
Nah, but they'd be
Pastors' kids are more likely to be a little like dirtier.
Oh yeah, what about that? Nala, the fitness lady.
Oh, the
I thought he meant the lion.
OnlyFans girl that
Yeah, the
converted.
one that was a preacher's daughter, and then fucking.
Yeah, the lion.
Yeah. What just happened?
When you said Nala, I was like, I thought he meant the lion, and Crimson's over here dying.
Did you mute your save while you laughed? I did. Why?
I think I've spiked way too many times when I laugh.
It's all right. They'll deal with it.
Her name's like Fitness Nala or some shit like that, and she was like all over my internet recently, like TikTok. Jesus Christ, Crimson.
Well, she just recently converted
Back
to
to
Christianity. Yeah.
And she was like, she like was, I think one of the top like OF models and like fitness influencers right now. And then she was like, met this dude. She's like, I'm done cheating.
Yep.
She used to cheat like on all her men and shit.
And she was on a podcast talking about how the hottest thing is cheating.
I was like, oh well, you're a good person.
Yeah, she converted and then sold all her like designer stuff and
I like that red hair.
like deleted her OnlyFans. Oh, that's the podcast where she talks about cheating.
She reposted it on Instagram.
Daddy, I've been naughty. The line is, forgive me, Father, because I have sinned.
Yep, she turned her life way around.
Jax.
I'm happy for her. All right, so the night. Oh, I guess I maybe should wait for Crimson. All right. Well, he can hear us, I guess. So great. The next fight is Bang from One Punch Man. I think I would kind of like to see him fight Thorkel.
You said Bang from one. Is that his name actually? Bang.
Bang, yeah. He's the you've seen One Punch Man.
Yeah,
right?
he's the guy. He's the guy that.
He trained Garo.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
So
This is just on a Google search.
yeah, I mean everything stays on Google.
Yeah.
So the only people we have left for Bang to fight is Benimaru, Urahara, and Thorkel. Personally, I really want Benimaru and Urahara to fight each other. I think that would be dope.
Yeah, that's the heavyweight fight.
Yeah, and I think Bang's martial arts would be a neat kind of
Counter to Thorkel's everything.
yeah.
I'm down.
So Bang versus Thorkel, then Benimaru versus Urahara.
Hell yeah. Oh! Oh! Oh!
All right.
me close my shit about. Listen to me close my phone.
This is how it sounds when I scratch my asshole.
Help.
Help! Help!
I think Crimson's taking a shit in there.
All
You
right.
couldn't have waited till we were done. Hey, take the thing in there with you. Why
Why
not?
not?
It has a cord.
It's a fairly long one, too.
Yeah, it'll fit.
It could have reached, and you still could have listened and talked to us.
Yep.
Especially since it's got the headphones.
Yep.
Huh?
What'd you say?
Yeah, but now the audience. Yeah, but audience can't hear you though.
All 7 of them.
Yeah, and that's rude.
How about you power fucking
It-
shit?
Is that what you say to your wife? Because you get tired too easily.
I do.
Keep going.
I do. I get very tired very fast.
Cole, stop talking shit about Erica like that. Jesus Christ. Cole, why would you say that about your wife? Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's fucked up. We're
Dude.
gonna tell her
Jack Wang, you need to let Erica know.
right now. As soon as you hear this.
Help.
Help.
All right, so to go over the fights that we have. Kakashi versus Esdeath, Yami versus Crow,
Oh yeah.
Mustang versus Main, Levi versus Aizawa, Uzui versus Genkai, Suzuki versus Netero, Bang versus Thorkel, and Benimaru versus Urahara.
I like those.
Hell yeah. What are some of the, like, you think the best fights?
Urahara and
So-
Benimaru, I think, is the best
Oh, that's gonna be
fight.
sick.
But also, I think Kakashi and Esdeath will be fun, too.
Yeah. That Kakashi versus Esdeath, I feel like would actually end up being really intense.
And that'd be the
Good.
hottest fight.
Yeah. And Esdeath can
I'm gonna
do,
goon.
and Esdeath can do basically anything with her ice. Like, she even makes ice meteors and shit like that, and entire like ice arenas. So she's pretty creative with her abilities, and I think against someone like the Copy Ninja, of all people,
Mm.
I think
That'd be kind of interesting.
yep.
I think that's gonna be sick. I would like to really see that fight actually.
Hell yeah. But yeah, Benimaru versus Urahara would be sick because they would kind of start flying into the air and using all their powers. And
What is is it
who?
Urahara?
yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
This is
I've only
Bankai.
seen a Shikai. French, you should know is Bankai because I think it's in the later parts of the.
Yeah, I read that like a year ago.
I only watched the anime, so he's only used his Shikai.
Urahara Bankai.
Do you
But-
want to spoil it for you, or do you want to wait?
He could show you at least. But his Shikai is like a blood orb thing.
Ooh, woo, woo.
Woo woo hawa. Yeah, Suzuki versus Netero would be a sick fight too. Unfortunately, I don't think Suzuki has a way to counteract the cancer nuke,
Who's Suzuki?
the leader of Claw from Mob Psycho.
Fuck. Shit. I feel like I'm gonna ask you this all the fucking time.
It's okay. Because those are both just insane powerhouses.
It's facts.
I guess Suzuki had a nuke attack too, so they'll just nuke each other.
Well, he can use his psychic powers to make a force field and try and contain it.
He could try. He could try.
And that's if
And
he.
now Crimson's stuck.
And that's even if
Help!
they help. And that's even if they get to the nuke part. Like the reason why he would nuke himself is if he's about to die anyways.
That's true.
So he may
I
not
think
even
that goes for both of them.
He may not even need it.
Someone could literally get a fucking bye in the next round because both of them are dead. Because they are both still just humans.
Yep, that's true. What about you, Crimson? How are you feeling about these matchups? What's like some of your favorite ones?
Suzuki and Netero would be pretty cool.
Okay.
Levi and Aizawa,
I was just thinking that one too. Yeah.
Levi Aizawa might be one of my favorites. Same with the Yami and Crow. I think that would be an interesting one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Aizawa and Levi would be sweet because that's basically like a Spider-Man battle. They're both just like
100%.
swinging around.
It's Spider-Man versus Venom at that point. Yami and Crow, I think, is another one I'd be very interested in. Like the misfortunate Crow versus, Black Blade Yami.
Mm-hmm.
Who can't just take a shit in peace? That's his bad luck.
Yeah, both of their bad lucks is that the fight starts because Crow accidentally walked
Interrupted
into the,
his shit.
Yeah.
Which means Yami's starting piss, which means Crow's fucked.
Yami just sitting on toilet, door opens up a Crow.
Sitting on a toilet.
Dimension slash.
Sitting on a
Sitting on a
toilet.
toilet.
Sitting on a toilet.
And flush.
Sitting on a toilet. Boop, 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 boop.
What's our anime assignment?
My anime
Wait,
assignment.
did we finish it?
That was a list, yeah.
He didn't have the write down.
What do you mean we didn't have them right
They're
now?
crossed out because they were.
Oh wait, I'm a fucking.
The fuck you mean?
Looking at the list. Help.
Hell.
What did you guys like better, this kind of free-for-all format or the team versus team format?
I liked both. I think I like the team v team one better, mostly because it's putting, some of the bigger anime like groups or troops like against each other.
Mm-hmm.
What if we did the 16 fighters, but put them all in a randomizer and then did it that way and talked about it?
Oh, like determine who the winner would be of that fight.
Yeah.
Ooh, that
Maybe
could be fun.
Yeah, maybe I'll try something like that out next time. That could be sweet.
Help!
I think another group you should, if we did decide to do a group v group, I think the Phantom Troop for Hunter x Hunter would be an interesting one to have pit up against someone.
That would be, but we don't actually see them do a lot, and that's my only problem with them.
That's not true. There's an entire there's an entire mini arc about the Phantom Troop fighting one of the Chimera Queens.
A lot about them, though.
Fair, we don't know a lot about them,
Like
but we
their
have seen
fights?
their fight. We have seen their powers like in action.
Like the guy with the
A little bit, I guess.
his powers are. They tell you more in the manga, I'm pretty sure, but like.
I still think that'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yep,
Same.
all that.
Anyways,
I'm so
Yeah.
mad. I wanted to pet the fucking cat. No, you're petting the fucking cat. No, I can't pet the fucking cat.
Why not?
His cat's over there.
Yep, that is true.
that's rough, buddy.
Just stretch your arms out, like Michael Jordan.
So animes.
I almost said he's dead, but then I realized.
Michael Jordan's dead. What?
Since when? Help.
So my anime assignment is something that was on my watch list.
One Punch Man season 1.
Maybe I'll do that next time. But it's called.
Please don't hang
It's not called that.
No promises.
Yeah. It's called Katsugeki Token Ranbu. Here's a.
It looks hype.
Yeah, it's like a samurai show.
I love Samurai Show.
I can send you this screenshot to the group chat.
Found it.
Cool.
I also found it.
Cool.
I'm hoping. I doubt it, but I'm hoping that there will be a dub for this somewhere.
I don't know. I think it's
The
subbed.
animation looks dope as shit.
I think it's all subbed.
Crimson, we support official release.
Fair, but I'm still in training with my current new job, so if I watch something dubbed, that'll make it a lot easier for me to kind of have in the background, be able to do both without.
Oh, it's already on my watch list.
Hell yeah.
That's funny.
So yeah, it takes place in 1863 Japan during like the Shogunate Wars, and it's got like swords that have spirits in them called Tsuko Mogami.
I fuck with that.
So it's like, what's that one fucking show we saw? Shine On or something?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like Shine On, from the sound of it.
Yeah.
Which that show was badass, and I wasn't really expecting that to be.
Sure was badass. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Katsugeki Token Ranbu.
Hell yeah.
There is a dub for it. Like, I found a link showing the dub actors. Billy Kametz is in it.
Oh, R.I.P. buddy.
Is,
Yeah, like I saw, like there is a dub. I just can't find the actual episode count. It's like the episodes themselves for it.
Well,
I'll do more digging. I'm sure I'll find it. No
official
issue.
release.
digging up your own, digging up our own
Dig
holes.
those holes.
You've got to know when to dig that hole.
Dig it up, digging it. Dig
Okay, goodbye, everyone.
it. Okay, goodbye.
We love you.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Weekly Weebs podcast.
We'll be back next week with more exciting anime talk.
Make sure to join us every show to stay up to date with what's going on in the world of anime. We'll catch you next time.